Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. Oi, listen. West Ham have beaten them 3-1 against Chelsea, who has spent $1 billion on this team, and they got beat by Moyes Ball. Even with West Ham having a red card against them, they still defeated this imperious team, this absolutely amazing, well structured, well financed team that has two of the most expensive midfielders in British history in the middle of the park. And guess what? One of them conceded a penalty later on. Moises Caicedo. Oh my God, Chelsea are a mess. And I'm talking about their backline is a joke, mate. You spend all that money here and you've got a pensioner in Thiago Silva. No disrespect, a legend of the game, but he's a pensioner now. You've got Decisive, or should I say Axel Disaster? That's what his name is. Axel Disaster. Thank God Man United stayed away from the French Maguire, because that's what he is. He's a French Maguire, mate. He's clueless. He's slow. He's predictable. He's ponderous. He doesn't get close to his man. He gives away cheat fouls away. He just looks clumsy. He's awful. And I think it's going to be a disaster. No puns intended on that one. But yo, long season. If Axel Decisive is going to be in the back line for the rest of the season. Long day. Colwill was at fault for one of the goals as well. He looks a bit nervous again. New contract. Step up now. I'm sorry. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. But you know what? West Ham got the early goal, right? And I thought to myself again, I thought, you know what? Still early. And I said to myself, Chelsea will still have the ball. Still a long time to play. And to be fair to Enzo Fernandez, got in the game and started dictating well. Sterling was as well having a good first half in terms of movement, in terms of getting into the box, in terms of finding out angles, and it got them got them a penalty. And it was a situation where I was like, hold on a minute. Are we going to get a goal here? Didn't get a goal. Then Chukwuemeka makes it 1-1. And you say to yourself, you know what? They're in the game here. Half time 1-1. They should be able to find this game out. And then the second half, I'm sorry, man. They brought on Mudryk here. I know he came on for the first half, by the way, but they brought on Mudryk, and this guy is absolutely terrible. Like, who's worse? Or who's better, should I say? Anthony or Mudryk? Is this the biggest mid-off we've ever seen? Like, generally, Mudryk has been bought in for how much? 85 million, is it? Or something like that? And yet, he looks absolutely he's all he is a speed merchant. I've clocked it. He's literally just a speed merchant. Like his finesse, his detail of finishing, his accuracy, his IQ of the game, it's honestly garbage. Like, and this is a guy that they tipped Arsenal for. Arsenal must be thinking, thank you very much for doing that, because he looks way off it. And I mean way off it. But boy, listen, there's big problems at Chelsea, man. They need to sort out the balance. Pochettino needs to sort out the balance up front. Jackson, I'm sorry, but he's raw and he reminds me of Rashford and Lukaku put into one. His touch is off. He can't finish. He looks scatty. And I'm not trying to bash him here. I'm just looking at what I've been presented with in the evidence. First game against Liverpool, promising, but today, man, he looked out of his depth, man. Just looked a bit. Chelsea can't rely on him for the season. I said that in the last game. I said Chelsea cannot rely on this guy for the rest of the season. West Ham, though, Antonio, what a performance. Bowen, what a performance. Paqueta, again, showing why, Man City do want him. Listen, man, they were excellent today. It could have all changed with that stupid foul, the red card from again, but it didn't stop a determined West Ham. And credit to David Moyes, he came in with a plan. He nullified Chelsea. He kept them, and I know they had chances, but he kept the long balls coming in and the crosses in. And they said, you know what? Don't worry, it's all good. It's all good. We'll deal with it. How much do Chelsea need now? How much are you going to spend now in the transfer window? Because we're getting close to the billion mark, and they don't look any better. Big problems for Pochettino, and he needs to sort it out quick because this ain't no easy job. This is a Chelsea fan base that are absolutely ruthless when it comes to sacking managers. So it's sink or swim for Pochettino. Can he get the balance right? Gallagher, who needs to start? Who needs to go? We'll find out, people. But guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I've been Saeed TV. We're out.